It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Former Knights player Alex McKinnon has described the terrifying moments following the tackle which ended his NRL career and left him unable to walk. He's told 60 Minutes he heard a click, then everything stopped.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe straight away. I couldn't hear the crowd, I couldn't hear anything, and it was all pretty quiet.
McKinnon also remains deeply upset over on-field comments Cameron Smith made following the tackle, where the Storm and Maroons skipper implied Alex was to blame for his injury. However, the Storm has defended Smith's comments, saying they had no idea of the extent of McKinnon's injury when on the field. A man's recovering in the John Hunter Hospital after his car ended halfway up a palm tree at Tanilba Bay. The 33-year-old lost control of his ute in Caswell Crescent yesterday and slammed into the tree out the front of the Tanilba house at high speed. He was airlifted to hospital by the Hunters Westpac rescue helicopter, suffering from spinal injuries. Witnesses say the ute sounded like a jet flying past when it entered the street. The Dietitians Association of Australia is leading calls for the federal government to improve nutrition for Indigenous Australians following findings by a researcher at the University of Newcastle. The nutrition organisation says clear direction is needed to improve the disappointing state of health among Australia's Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander population. Robin Delbridge from the Dietitians Association says the government needs to implement a policy to improve nutrition for Indigenous Australians.
DAA wants political commitment in the form of nutrition policy and is urging the federal government to incorporate strategies to improve Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander nutrition in the country's national nutrition policy and the implementation of the National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Health Plan.
Katara High School captain Jacqueline Willing has been chosen to debate and advocate in the New South Wales Youth Parliament this month. She's been working with fellow members since January on a report addressing the need for better access to primary health care in rural and regional New South Wales. Jacqueline says she's proud to represent her school and region.
With our report, we hope to accomplish a new perspective on a long-standing issue in Australia. We want to present the youth opinion on this issue because we feel we have something important to say, and giving us the opportunity to present that in a formal manner to decision makers in the state is a really rare opportunity.
Briefly, in other news, WorkCover is investigating an accident at a freight business at Sandgate on Saturday morning which claimed the life of a 47-year-old man, and a smoking ban takes effect in outdoor dining areas around the Hunter from today. It means you can't light up in pubs and clubs or within 4 metres of them.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor Warners Bay Sports Club.
Newcastle's New South Wales Cup side has given the Knights fans something to cheer about with a 48-14 win over Manly on Sunday. The side was boosted by the return of Jeremy Smith, who took to the field for the first time since May after a sternum injury. The Knights, meanwhile, could be left in last place after this week's bye. With the Tigers beating Parramatta tonight, it could lead them in 16th on the ladder. Hamilton Olympics' unbeaten streak in the National Premier League soccer has come to an end at the hands of Edgeworth. The Eagles now go to the top of the table after their 3-1 win over Olympic on Saturday. In other games, Charlestown defeated Adamstown 1-0, Broadmeadow beat Maitland 3-0, Jets Youth held on to win 2-1 against South Cardiff, and Lambton fought back to win 4-3 over Western. Novocastrian Maria Williams has helped the Australian women's hockey side secure a spot in Rio 2016 with their third international goal. The goal sealed the Hockey World League bronze medal for Australia, giving them a 4-1 win over New Zealand. That's sport. I'm Jonathan Momsen.
2 NURFM News Time, 26 to 7.